you own a second home in New York City? In seconds, you can find out how much the new Pied-à-Terre surcharge would be for your apartment, or actually any apartment, and I'll show you how. The Pied-à-Terre surcharge went into effect on July 1st. And you might think that Pied-à-Terre is just a French word for apartment, but oh no. It literally translates to foot on the ground. In real estate, that's the term for homes that is not your primary residence. I'm Tina Larsson, co-founder of the Folsom Group, your co-op and condo go-to. And here's who this matters to. If you live somewhere else and keep a second apartment in the city, or even have more than one apartment in the city, if you're planning to buy a place in New York City so you can enjoy the city a little more, then that might be a second home. Or if you're thinking about spending half the year in Florida to avoid New York City taxes, might not be as beneficial anymore. All three of those, you need to hear this. New York passed the Pied-à-Terre tax, or they call it surcharge. It's law now. It's not a proposal. It took effect July 1st. It's an annual surcharge on certain New York City homes that are not somebody's primary residence. But here's the tricky part. For co-ops and condos, this is not based on what your apartment would sell for on the open market. For the first 2 years until 2028, it's based on the Department of Finance's current value for tax purposes. And right now that number is very different. It's a good thing for co-ops and condos right now. And right now that number is very different from what your apartment is actually worth. Your tax value can be a small fraction of the market price. So for co-ops and condos, the state set the initial threshold lower. The surcharge starts at $1 million at 4%. That's on top of your regular property taxes and any other taxes. Then it steps up at higher rate at $525 at $3 million and $6.5 at $5 million. The current plan is for that threshold to move to the actual market value in 2028. But for now, it's the Department of Finance values that matter. So how do you find yours? You could go to the city's public records, look up your client's buildings, find the relevant value, take out your calculator and calculate the tax yourself, or send it to your accountant or attorney. But there's a few steps. So we built a calculator. Enter your building's address, and your Pied-à-Terre tax calculator pulls the city value, calculates what the surcharge would look like for your apartment or for your client's apartment. No guessing, no need to pull out your calculator. It literally takes seconds. Go to thefolsomgroup.com/free-tools and run your numbers. Know what may be coming for your own or for your client's apartment before the notice shows up in your mailbox in August. I'm Tina Larsson with the Folsom Group. We run buildings like a business.